welcome back to another episode of Does It Podcast. Here we are today, and today we have.
What's up, guys? I'm Tripz from Santa Rosa, California, and I'm coming here with YB and Does It Records, and we're gonna chop it up and see what we could cover.
Oh hell yeah, bro! Right on, shit.
Hell yeah.
So when was the first time you started music, bro? How long ago did you start music?
Shit. Music wise, for sure I've always been into music. I think there was I grew up playing in the drums. I grew up playing in the band. I was always into it since elementary, and I remember at first when I seen the band play and all that, I couldn't get into it right away because I think my school didn't really, at the time, didn't have a band or something like that. I was in elementary.
Oh, okay.
And so as soon as I got into middle school and shit like that, I, like any little chance I had, like musically though, I would always go. Like even if it wasn't a band available that I could go to, they would have little sessions where they had like music things, and I would always go. So as soon as I got into middle school, I want to say even before, I was already kind of playing. And once I got to middle school, I was in the advanced band in 7th grade and 8th grade, so I was pretty familiar with a lot of like music things. My cousin was playing the piano, and he was like into symphonies and shit like that. So I saw a lot of that too. Like he would take me to San Francisco to I forget the spot that he took me to be real, because I never really, I forgot about where he took me, but it was somewhere in San Francisco, like some symphony shit.
Okay.
And I was just like, I was just kind of like, I had all these things, growing up Mexican, having cumbias playing and shit, there's like so many flavors, so many different things coming in. So I was just like just taking it all in and basically realizing that, I hella like this shit from whatever it was to whatever type of genre, like I enjoyed it. So I stopped playing the drums after high school. So I want to say that after high school, basically I stopped playing the drums and all that. But as I grew up and stuff, like I would always kind of be around artists, because by that time I've already met like a few people that are doing the rap thing, which was Singular, a few other people that really kind of like drew me to that, because I would go to their shows, and we have a good history, and just a good bond. So that really, going to the shows and seeing all these things, right? I met Danny too, Waralu, from the He Makes Banda. Okay, so like I met him like so as soon as I kind of started doing this music thing, like we go back too, and it's just like he was doing this banda thing since he was fucking hella little. So he was already kind of doing his thing and getting his recognition, getting his movement going. And I feel like we just like I said, like out of nowhere I just started writing shit. Yeah. And it was just kind of like, it just came naturally, bro. Like I was just kind of like, it was just like about that time, I feel like that was just like, I just started fucking around at first. And then like first thing I wrote, I was like, bro, I feel like, I could probably do something with this. I was like, it was like, it wasn't the best rap, but I feel like it was definitely something that I was like, oh shit, like,
hell yeah, you start like, somewhere. Hell
yeah. So that shit kind of took off like that, bro, and that's like how I got into music, and I've been doing it for like shit now about a little over 10 years, but actually really getting into it and like just investing a little more, just time wise, money wise, everything, right? Just more invested. About 5 years.
Oh, 5 years.
5 years at least. And so like I think that we all finally get comfortable to a point where we're just like every time is just progressing. At least that's what I see in mine, because I do a lot of self-evaluation on my own lyrics, and I criticize my own music to a point where I feel like every time I push myself to get a little better.
Oh hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like I said, as time progresses, you get better too in your crafts and everything. Even your vocabulary.
Yeah,
You learn a little bit more as you go.
yeah, bro, for sure.
No, that's cool. Hell yeah. But
Yeah.
when was the first time you actually recorded a song?
Mm, shit. Like, I want to say, man, I can't remember what year exactly, but I know that it was probably like, man, I want to say like it was like 2017 that I actually like, or 2015 or something like that, 2017 that I actually put out a record, through fucking, what was it? I think it was DistroKid.
Oh, that's okay.
And I started with DistroKid, so, um, you know, I think that probably like around that time, so a few years back for sure, but something like that.
Okay, that's what's up. And what influenced you, or what pushed you like to actually get into recording? I mean, I know you said the music was. I mean, it already came naturally since you were young and all that. But like, who introduced you like to let's record this, let's do this, and all that.
Okay. I want to say it was somebody that it was some dude that I know named Geo. Some dude that I know named Geo. That's who really, I think we started this little, like, little thing where we were kind of just talking about music all the time, and he had a studio. The studio was like, unfortunately, that thing kind of sometimes would kind of turn off. Yeah. So we would lose hella shit, and like it was just like this thing, like like some beginner shit, you know what I'm saying, like, and then so like, cause I think in the computer something was wrong with it, and so, or something like that, but it would turn off often, and we had sessions and shit, but like it was just kind of more like fucking around, but we would record a lot,
Yeah.
So we had a lot of recordings, we had music that we put out, and then there was just times that I felt like that was for sure the beginning of me actually getting into the mic, being comfortable with the booth. Like, I feel like I picked up my style in that time almost, when I say, you know what I'm saying, because I was already fucking with it before, but I for sure got comfortable with it right there.
Okay, you knew there was something going on from there.
Yeah, fucking I feel like I have a few videos from like a long time ago on my phone or somewhere, my computer. Then I have something that we recorded, and I was like, I thought that shit was dope, because that actually opened doors to excuse me, that shit opened doors to having somebody from Warner Bros hit me up, and then we were just he was basically, at the time, like, you don't need managers really, I guess, when you're really starting, for sure, but unless it's a really good person that's gonna really put you out there and like really advocate for you, that's another thing, right? But like something that's gonna be more on a professional, like Warner Bros shit, like you gotta actually kind of have to, like, actually have not only a big movement, but just like different things, so you could actually need a manager. Like, so once I was there, I was pretty happy, bro. Like, it was pretty cool. Like, we were just talking about we were actually recording. We had I had hours, for a bunch of hours that I have, that I didn't even use all of them yet. Okay. Yeah, like, I have a bunch of hours till this day, because I left a little early. We'll get into that, but yeah, fucking, once I seen that, damn, bro, I forgot what I was talking about. What
about the Warner Brothers?
Okay, so yeah, they basically they I was working music wise. I was recording. Once I was recording, we had a bunch of tracks that we were gonna start talking about releasing, maybe, but they were hooking me up with a bunch of producers that were pretty big. Like one of them was 1040. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but they were getting like a whole bunch of things set up, right? And uh, trying to get me right. And I was all new to this, like music, like like all this business wise and hella things. Like I was just going along with whatever came. And like if I saw like it was like it could have been a good opportunity, I was there.
Okay.
So fucking. That's how I feel like you gotta go with this. Really do the trial and error yourself, see what works for you, because not everything works the same for different people.
No, yeah, everybody has their own style. Everybody has their own, tone and all that. But I mean, I guess they reached out because they see some potential in you, and then,
Yeah,
but now you're still going at it.
and they actually had a meeting with the director of A&R. So like that was like the hype about this little thing that I signed for or whatever, and it was just like the main thing for me. Like I was like, oh shit, like I'm gonna meet the director of A&R. Like I was like, shit, like say less. I was like, fuck it,
Sick.
like whatever happens, happens. But you see my face, you see my music, you heard my voice. You're gonna remember me.
Oh no,
Like
hell
once you hear of me or
yeah.
something, like you're gonna fucking, you're gonna, like he's going, oh shit, I met dude, right? Like, so like I actually from engineers, producers, and things like that, or managers and shit, A&Rs, I still keep in contact with like a few of them, or like not super close, right? Like met calling and texting, right? But like we show love to each other on Instagram. Like, I see them like still supporting and showing love, liking a post here and there, and I like their shit.
Oh hell
I
yeah.
share here and there, so it's like I even if things didn't really happen how I wanted them to, because I was like I feel like I was also not at the level where I needed to be at to really have him trying to sign me or something, and so after that, like I was kind of like in this mindset, where like I was like whatever I could do or like whatever opportunity I see, I'm gonna take, right? So I was like in that mindset, but then I kind of got into like the whole independent hype and like this and that, like I was like, bro, like I was like, the Bay's been doing it, like the Bay's like number one prime example of independent, right?
No
So
hell
like
yeah.
just hustling and then just doing your own movement, like La Russell showing the like how you could do it
No
all from
hell
your
yeah.
fucking house, bro. Like, he said he made it work out from his house, like
Shout out
it's
little
just like,
Russell. Hell yeah.
like we gotta really see how, the blueprints are being laid out before us before we see any type of real like because like I feel like at a point where you get this a lot of recognition, but you gotta really work and like during the time you're working, you still make a lot of connections, and you meet a lot of dope people. You have support from like this person, and you're like, oh shit, like this dude supporting me, like I gotta keep doing this,
Oh hell
like
yeah.
so it's just you just gotta keep to me I don't really plan on being like I mean if it happens, right? Like we're to the point where like I'm like you could be like this major star or whatever, but I feel like as long as I could sustain everything that I need to that I'm trying to do, like just like pay off everything I need to pay off with music, like shit, that's already winning for me too. Like you gotta
Oh yeah.
you gotta look at that as a blessing and be like, like there's not it's not like millions or billions, right? That all these other people might have, but you're wealthy or you're successful.
Yep.
You're getting a income. You're paying everything you need to pay with that. So it's something like, and that's like what my goal is. Because I feel like at that point you already got a pretty good buzz. Like everybody's talking about you type of shit, but you gotta go through all the motions, all through the things to really get there, and then you know, basically,
Oh, one day at a time.
Yep.
Hell yeah, no. But I mean, you're already getting that recognition anyways. People are already talking about it. People listening.
Yeah.
So then, I mean, that's already a win. How you said,
Yeah.
no matter what. And then you're doing this and you're getting money off of this, but doing something you love. It's not like, oh, you're going to a bullshit ass job, and making
Yep.
money for another person. You're doing it for yourself.
No, yeah. That's for sure definitely a goal, and I just think that you know, everything, all this like, music wise, I feel like it's just dope, everything. I even if, like nothing happens, bro, like I'm not even tripping at it. I'm not tripping off it at the end of the day because I was doing what I wanted to at the time. And then, I always dream big and I have ambition and I make plans and I do these things, right, and I'm trying to like really trying to make this shit happen. But obviously there's always obstacles, like there's always a lot of obstacles. It's not, like I feel like um for me one of the main thing right now is like for sure being able to like have a budget for like a huge budget, for like a crazy rollout and like hella things like that. But um I work with what I got, bro, so it's like, you know I think that just the consistency of me writing, recording, and having things in the vault right now, that I've been, doing. I think that I just gotta, like I said, just keep going in the same direction, having that same drive, and you know, fucking, uh, it's just there's the way it is, like you gotta be transparent with this shit, and you gotta really let people know where you're at, and then just like, like, all it sounds like, because all these bills, bro, don't fucking play, bro.
They don't
You
stop.
payments after payment, fucking bills, bro. Shit that you want to get, shit that you need. Fucking living is not fucking cheap, So it's like, I gotta balance everything, bro. You like this music shit is not fucking cheap at all. Like if you really want to do it the right way,
Yeah.
everything is money, bro, and so like I do have times where I have 1,000 or $500 or something like that, right, available for music, and right away, I get beats, I get book a studio sesh, I do this and that, right, but I need that on the daily, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like, like it's like damn, like on the daily, that would be fucking a blessing,
Oh
right?
hell yeah.
But I mean, I don't think anybody could spend a band daily, right? Like unless you're fucking really making hella bread, like doing some other shit, right? But I mean,
Without
like,
hurting and shit.
like yeah, like without hurting, bro. I mean, like I said, bro, like we got, with the fam and shit, bro. We have like a lot of things that we're doing, like fucking uh we're trying to get into flipping houses and renting the properties and doing shit like that, bro. So like it's like we're like um I'm just there's different investments that we got to do, like there's a lot of different things that we always got to be ready to invest in, and um I feel like the more you have, the more you spend. So either way, if you got money, if you don't, a lot of the time your hands are tied up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Regardless.
Like
Yeah.
it's just like it's the fucking way it is, bro. It's just like the real shit.
Either money situations, life problems.
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of things that
You
can
got
hold
you
you
got to
back.
learn how to manage that shit too,
Yeah.
bro. You can't just be getting shit and just fucking blowing it all away,
Oh
going
hell
on
yeah.
vacation every goddamn time, going out, or you got to really think about the
Think,
bigger picture,
yeah.
like it's just like, where is that going to lead me in 10 years? Am I going to do the right things to
Oh
get
hell
me
yeah.
into where I want to be? Or am I just going to fuck it all off, and a few years down the line you're going to realize it,
I regret
and it's just going to take you, like, either you could regret it and not do nothing about it, or you could take action right away, and it's like it's never too late, but you gotta figure it out low key at a certain time to really be ahead of the curve.
No hell yeah. Oh, that's dope, dope. Yeah, you got to think like how you said. Just think ahead. Think about where just kind of like situations, well, think about your options basically. Like, well, if I do this, what will it lead me to? You know, because the same way I am, I think too much into it to where I'm trying to like maybe it might fuck up, maybe it might not, but at least I give it a little more thought to it than just like doing it and then
Yeah.
yeah, because sometimes that might not work out the best for you, but besides that, that's dope.
Yeah.
Shit, good.
Oh shit, I'm over here. Yeah, ash this bitch.
Nah, but same thing, just one day at a time, though, bro. It's shit.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Like it's just for sure. It's just
I
mean, everybody's going through it, bro. Like the same shit. Like everybody's going through the same shit. Literally, like I talk to anybody, bro, and we're on the same boat.
Yep.
Literally, I talk to almost anybody, and like yeah, I know some people that are more successful and like, well, I don't even want to say it like that, but like maybe I want to say like have more financial freedom. I want to say,
Okay.
are pretty well off, right? But that's the point that you want to get at,
Yeah.
And like damn, like when I see shit like that, I get motivated, and it's just like if you like I'm seeing all this shit happening, like I can fucking do it, like a lot of people that I know, I feel like are pretty well off, and like if even family members, like my uncle, he's the one that's kind of got me into the blueprint of doing these house flipping things and shit. Like dude's pretty well off, and he's just chilling right now, and just bro, like like when you get to a certain level, I guess you could really chill, but other than that, I mean, even then, bro, like you gotta, there's not really time where you could chill, bro. You gotta go hard all the time, bro.
Never get satisfied,
yeah,
basically.
Bro.
Never,
yeah, bro.
Don't get too comfortable.
Yeah, bro.
Because I think getting too comfortable, that's your downfall right there.
Yep. Yeah.
No, but no, hell yeah. You just gotta keep pushing, be like, what else can I do? And then now that I did this, where can I put this? And then if you got it, the best thing to do is invest in it, like not just fucking blowing it off and into dumb shit sometimes.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, but shit. But if you do and shit, you catch it right on time, man. You can fix your mistakes.
Yeah, for sure, shit. Bro. Because shit, I know. Shit, like I was for sure fucking up a lot before, bro. Like I feel like I was just fucking, a mess, bro. And then now just, being more clear headed and just being able to see shit the way it is, it helped a lot, But as a youngster, you don't really see a lot of that shit, honestly.
Hell no. Shit, bro. How old are you?
28.
28? Okay, for sure.
Yeah, about to be 29 in February.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, about to be 30, bro. It's like, god damn.
Like, shit, and there it goes in 30.
Creeping.
But shit, you say you're from Santa Rosa, right?
Santa Rosa.
So, okay. You grew up, you were born there and grew up on...
Yeah, bro, I'm right there and fucking, I just feel like, I was in Lake County for a little bit, came back, and then, just fucking doing things like that, just honestly, I like being here, but I'd be visiting Lake County a lot because it's just dope.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Got family out there and stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's dope. So, how was it growing up in Santa Rosa?
I like it, bro. It's honestly like, it's I feel like it's a dope ass town, bro. Cause hella shit, like you can almost ask a lot of people like about Santa Rosa, and they'll have something they know about it. Like either they know about the grapes and the wine and this and that, or they know it's whatever. Like it's like something about that. Like Santa Rosa has always kind of stood out. I feel like, and have a lot of dope ass like people that have come from Santa Rosa, and I just think, bro, like I don't know, it's like it's anybody that grows like in their home city, you're always gonna have the most love for, it's just the way it is. I think that I could go off about Santa Rosa all I want, but You know, like I think that once you meet somebody from there or you go out there and shit, you see what's up, you know, and it's like you meet the right people and you're gonna be with some good people, you know, like and todos son jaladores, you know, like everybody's cool, bro.
No, hell yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I feel like that's how I feel like, bro. Everybody,
Same
everywhere
brother
I go,
though.
I show love. I get love back, bro. Like everybody, there's a lot of other shit in between, right,
No, hell
happening
yeah.
and shit. You know, like a lot of politics and maybe gang shit and other shit that we gotta be aware of, especially being Mexican, growing up in fucking California, bro, where that's fucking dominant, right?
No, for
So
sure.
you gotta be aware and you know what's up, you know. So it's like, you know, it's like, there's a lot of shit, obviously that you wish could be different, right? Or, you know, shit's always shit hits the fan sometimes, you know. But I think that being aware and staying out of the mix really from all the negative shit and just really staying on your shit, you know, like you don't even got to deal with all that, you know. You just kind of hear about it or you see
Yeah,
or you know, and like some of the times you're cool with, right, and people that you know, and it's like you know, it's like a different life, right? It's a different life, bro, and that's I think that somebody like I said, being Mexican, we're somehow like in the mix still out of
yeah.
it. Like I don't know how to fucking explain it,
Like
dog. Like
they
you
they just
just
judge you
you know what I
for
mean?
what
Like
you.
it's just like, you know. So it's like, you know, and they everybody shows love, bro. You know,
No,
it's
hell
like they know who I am, I know who they are. Like it's like, you know, it's all that shit is just unfortunately some shit that happens in our society. I feel like, but is ni modo, you know. It's like I think that as long as you know, you just do your thing, bro. You know,
yeah. You're smooth.
you're smooth, yeah.
Hell yeah,
Hmm.
that's what's up though. And what are your future plans like now going off from here? Like, let's say from here to 5 years, what do you see yourself like with all this music and everything?
Mm, that's a good question, cause you know, I had that same thing like about 5 years ago. You know, so it's like I'm I'm getting to some things that I did kind of plan on getting on the last time I did that, and then like I always do plan and kind of look for the future, but I'm also like I like being present, you know, but like I said, you know, 5 years from now maybe I want to see myself for sure, like I said, get to that point where like I'm paying everything I gotta do, and like everything off just music, right? And then just being able to be financially free off music would be my goal from 5 years from now. That's what I see myself in music wise, because um you know, I'm about to go crazy with it, bro, and I feel like, you know, like I've been going crazy, but I feel like I'm really gonna step on the fucking on the throttle, you know, like and just uh it's just like, you know, I that's what I see and envision because of all the plans that I have for myself that I want to be able to, that's gonna allow me to do the things I envision, right?
Yeah.
Because you got to come up with a plan, you got to come up with all these other things like goals and shit that you really got to knock out to really get there. So I feel like, you know, that would be the plan if it did, if that wasn't the thing in 5 years, and let's say in 5 years I wasn't at that point, but I'm so close, you know, I'm just gonna keep pushing, you know, like no matter what. Like, you know, I seen a lot of people like talk about and like post this thing where it shows the age of the albums of people that had their biggest records, right, at a certain age, and you know, things were a lot different because of social media and like everything's just more advanced and like easier to get access now. So like I understand that, you know, like probably didn't have it as good or as easy to blow
Yeah.
up, but they were pretty like older, you know, like, and that just kind of like opens your eyes to like it's never really about never really put an age to like when it's gonna happen or an expectation or of a time, right? You just gotta let it
Let it
naturally
go.
just do it,
Yeah.
just happen.
Everybody's different.
Yeah,
Yeah. But, yeah. Well, I'll get there one day.
you know, shit, like, bro, like, you know, like I feel like I said, I've seen a lot of successful people music wise, and and just in different aspects in life and different avenues, and then I just tell myself that just you gotta really find one thing that works, and then that shit is gonna allow for everything else to start just developing, and it's just like, you know, basically, a lot of just consistent hard work, bro. There's like no other way around it.
No, yeah, just gotta keep doing it over and over again,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how it is. That's how I hear sometimes people saying that. Well, yeah, like I be watching, people also the same thing like in YouTube and all that, like how they came up and all that, and it's like just keep consistency. And a lot of people like you should be posting like something once a week, like. But then, like in your stories, like do it every single day, like just the consistency of it. Like no matter how many people do or not watch, but you're putting it out there basically, and then sooner or later, like I said, social media, everyone's on it, so it might get not to the people that you're trying to aim it to, but then there's millions of people out there, bro. Like
Yeah.
someone's gonna see it.
Yeah, bro. No, for sure, and it's been a lot of love that I've been getting for sure, and I think that that's what like always kind of bounces me. Like as soon as I think like some stupid shit, like I'm trying to think like like fuck this shit, and I'm just trying to do something else or whatever, cause it's stressful, It's like a little stressful little fucking journey, and it's like um I think that once you learn how to balance everything, you bounce back from that, even if you get those thoughts and shit, it's just like, fuck it. Like, at the end of the day, this is what I'm good at. This is what I've been doing. Like, this is just like, this is something I love. I got it, keep it up type of shit.
Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Nah. So, do you have any albums or projects you're working on currently?
Yeah, I got I got an EP that I haven't even really dropped on Instagram. The title is Trap Now Not Later, and I'm gonna have a few features on it. Fucking, I'm pretty sure G-Loc's gonna be on a lot of them. It's gonna be like a collab EP. When it's like on the title, it shows two artists.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
So it's gonna be that, and so I got that. I'm telling you, like I'll play something for you too once we're done and shit. Like, like one or two tracks. I don't know, or something.
Yeah.
But so you could listen to it and then get a feel for it or whatever. But I have a lot of shit that I've been writing. I've been doing a lot right now. I've just been focusing on hella writing. I want to book like probably like a 4 or 5 hour sesh studio sesh, and then just knock out everything I wrote down, and then just try to basically have a bunch of things I could pick from, because I don't want to drop anything that I don't like on an album or project, because I've done that before where basically I kind of dropped something and it was just kind of, I feel like I rushed it, I was just like, I didn't take the full time that I needed to really take care of a project that represented what I wanted to put out, and so it's just like I feel like my EP, the TZ one, did really good. The TZ EP did really, I feel like one of the best streams wise and things like that, so like there was a few tracks there that I hella liked, and then that's when like I had probably like one or two that I was kind of like could have been a little better or whatever, but I want this one to be like, oh shit, like this one's a banger, like all these are I'm happy with. Like if it's not cutting it, it's just gonna be dropped as a single, maybe like some shit like that,
Okay.
or like, and like, but I wanna pick them out first and shit, so I could really compare them and shit. And I've been recording for a good little while this year, not too much, but I've been definitely have hella shit that I've been writing. So like I said, I'm just gonna go book a 5 hour session and just start recording all this shit that I've been writing.
Okay.
And like, cause you know, um, like I said, it all takes time because you gotta buy the beats and shit. Everybody knows the process, but it's like a lot of people don't realize once you gotta do it, you actually see the how it is. It's just like, people will be like, oh, it's like they think, oh, it's just music and money that you're putting into it. They're not realizing that we literally put our last shit into this sometimes.
No, hell yeah. No, it just, like I said, it just takes time then.
Yeah.
But once, that's dope then. So you're just gonna book a session and I can knock almost everything out then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. And some of those songs you said that those are the ones that you're working on for that EP, right?
Yeah. Some of the songs for sure are gonna be on the EP, most of them, but for sure some of them like are gonna be dropped as singles. Um, but I'm thinking that by September. Yeah, September. I want to say by September, um, maybe we'll see like a drop date, and then drop that EP, and then some singles after that or whatever, maybe before or whatever. Maybe drop one of the EP songs as a single, and then just have that one kind of rotating around. And once it drops, they already kind of got a feel for it and listen to the rest of them.
Okay, dope. And you said music videos.
Music videos for sure, Armando. So like I say, like I think by September, we should have a date. I want to say that maybe late September, hopefully we could release it. So I'm trying to like, at least have 2 videos, at least, because for every project, about 2 videos sounds about right.
Yeah.
I think, because if you make it for every single one, it's cool and shit, right? But
Yeah.
it's like, bro, like I don't know, like you gotta pick the main top bangers from all the bangers to make the fucking the video, right? Yeah. So like that's what I think is the right way to go about it. Like I don't know.
Sounds about right though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And then after that, still drop other singles with videos.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And that's you just keep rotating it.
Yeah.
No, that's dope. That sounds like a good plan then.
Yeah, bro. Fucking
shit. And then going back, you said earlier that you were gonna mention something else about Warner Brothers.
Oh yeah, that because it was just it didn't work out mostly because I started fucking having mental health problems and shit, and I just fucking I've been having like shit like that in the past, and like shit like that or whatever, but that where it's like stupid bad, right? But at that time I hit a point where it was like getting bad again, and I just had to fall back, bro, and take some time because I couldn't really go on and do whatever I had to do, right? Yeah. So we ended up just like terminating the contract and this and that, and he told me that that I still had hours for the studio if I wanted to come through and shit, but I haven't even gone, bro. So it's like it's been like deep. That it's been years since it's like all this shit happened, and right now I'm just going through GT Digital for distribution and shit. I fucking he tapped in with me, and I was like, fuck it, I was like, I read everything on the contract, and I was pretty happy with everything. I didn't see really nothing wrong with it, and so shout out to him too, because it's I feel like everything he does is pretty dope, and like I seen him and Burner and like all these other people, getting together, and like Michael something Blanco or something like that, right?
Yep.
And fucking like all those like TV series and shit like that they have and shit,
Yeah,
and it's like it's dope, bro. Like, I was like, shit. I was like, like, even right now, like I feel like, right now, I think that I don't have that really connection with him. I do the distribution and all that, but I probably, like maybe in the future, we get into maybe more business, right? Maybe I just need maybe me personally, I probably just need to reach out more.
Yeah.
Like because I haven't really tapped in like that. You feel me? So like me personally, I feel like I need to go out and reach out to him a little more. Go out to some events that he's at. Like really get to like build something and be like, oh, like I'm a GT artist. Like because we've talked on the phone, but we never met in person. So it's like and then after I talked to him, I was assigned to basically somebody else that was gonna be taking care of all my distribution.
Yeah.
So like I said, I'm not, like hella hoping that he comes over here and like saves me and shit, right? Like I'm over here like whatever happens, salute to him for getting me on the distribution and shit, but like it's like I feel like I'm still my own person, my own company type of shit, like it's um I gotta do all the footwork basically, still right now until even later on. But when somebody like him comes and approaches you and it's like I could do this, you can get on this TV show or type of thing, like then it's like okay, like damn, like you earned that. Like you don't fucking just come in and anywhere, right? You can't just start a job and get paid what that other fool for other 5 years has been getting paid, right? Like it's like I don't know. It's like
footwork,
like
steps, but shit. Some people, I don't know where they come out of the cuts and
no, for sure, for sure. Yeah. No, for sure it is, and it does happen, But like that's when I feel like that person has already hit something like has a hit record, right?
Yeah.
Has like some major like shit getting like a lot of attention. That's when kind of a lot of people come in, but that's when like a lot of shit happens like that, but I think that like we said, you got to get to that point and earn it because like somebody who comes in and just destroys the game at a young age and just killing it fast and everything, they earn that shit regardless, like no matter what, they earned it. Yeah.
But it really sometimes all it really takes is just one hit, though.
Yeah, and so like once like it's like that, bro. Like and like honestly, like I think that no matter what, a lot of doors can open for you, but you gotta sometimes innovate this bitch and just do your own thing or something. Like start your own goddamn thing. Like once you got your things up. You got your funds up and you're well established and everything. Fuck it. Like, why don't I just record a movie? Like, I don't know, like something like that. Why don't I just, join a business or open up some type of like Cinemax shit. Like or like be involved in some movies talk to some directors and be involved. Like and just really, I don't know. Just kind of.
No, yeah. No, I feel you though. Yeah. Because then from there, that could like Ice Cube, started his whole own production to making billions. Damn near. That will really, But yeah, that's how it is. But once you get your name established, then you could really do anything from there.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's just like
then you'll get that fan base there too. You'll get people buying that product just because it's you.
Yeah, for sure.
So. And so you have merch too?
Yeah, I got some merch too. Fucking I got a few shit available right now. I got some shit on the website. If you guys want to buy anything, I have a website. I have a website link on my Instagram, which is Tripz with the Z _TZ. And you can go on the link tree right there, and then just find everything you need to find music wise and everything. So I also got a separate page that's Tripz on clothing and merchandise. No, Tripz on clothing. I'm talking about the website now. Tripz on clothing. And basically. That's another separate page, but like I said, everything you can find on the main one that I mentioned. So I have shout out to Scams too, bro, because Scams been killing it, bro, and I think that he's been looking out for me hella good too, and like like he just be fucking coming through, bro, and like he fucking doesn't play around. El Scams, that was a fucking savage, bro. Working at what he does, he does the hand stitched fucking glow in the dark leather thing and on the
Oh shit.
sweaters, and like
Okay.
he be going crazy, bro. Like like honestly, bro, like if it wasn't for him, bro, like my shit wouldn't even look that clean, bro. Like like I think that a lot of people get some nice shit. I'm not gonna say they don't, but like this, I feel like his shit just stands out more.
No.
That's what I think personally. Maybe it's just me hyping up my own shit, right? But I don't know. Like like
Nah,
I feel
hell
like I
no.
feel like the quality is there, bro.
Hell
Like
yeah.
like I could basically get in almost about any type of thing I really wanted, but like I said, it's all money, bro. Like it's
Yeah.
all fucking money. So right now I got a lot of different things, but not as much as I really want to. Like I'm trying to get bags. I'm trying to get like a whole bunch of different things like going, but I need that available for the site and have it all bought and everything, So like
Yeah.
and he be doing orders sometimes that come in there. Like if I don't have something in stock, he'll just kind of go out his way and kind of look out and get it for me and shit, and give it to me or have it delivered and shit. So
Oh,
it's like
okay.
damn, like good looking
Working
out,
with it.
Like it's like I was like shit. I was like savage. I was about to take that off the fucking menu from the online and shit. I was just like nah. He's like nah, nah, nah. It's like I got you, And I was
Oh, that's
like.
dope.
I was like, fuck, bro. I was like, you're a savage, bro. I was like, I don't know, bro. Like, like, I don't even know if I should be fucking saying all this, but if he does that for other people, I don't know. I don't really, I don't know, But I just, I'm giving him his flowers, and I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that's pretty dope, bro. And like,
Nah,
so like, there's different things that we've been working on, and so the clothing is always something that I've been trying to push to, and always trying to like look for the best options on like what I could have available, and I'll have some custom exclusive pieces, a lot of different times, and they'll look dope, or I have something for a giveaway, and then it's just like something nice. And a lot of it is pretty pricey, but it's because the work that goes behind it and the quality of the product,
product. Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. You gotta value your product as well too.
Yeah, bro. You gotta, like if you know, like if you're into that type of shit, like and you really like nice pieces where like it's gonna stand out a little more, and you want to spend that extra buck, then I could always do custom orders in the DM, a lot of different things where you could hit me up, and it's just like uh we could do everything custom down to like the font, the size of, or the just everything, everything custom.
101, right?
Yeah.
Shit. Hell yeah. Oh, that's dope. So, how long you been doing that for?
Basically, for like I want to say like almost 5 years,
Oh
like
shit.
5 years. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Like when I really started kind of taking this more serious, I was like, bro, I need to get some merch. I need to start thinking about a brand.
Mhm.
I was like, God damn. I was like, I need to do something about this shit.
So you just started all at that, all at once, trying to
Well, like,
push it all
well, like,
together.
it started off before that with as a thought of what's gonna be my brand and what the fuck am I gonna like go off? What's my story, right? And it's like a lot of the time it kind of comes back to my mental health, but I turned into like some motivation shit. I was like, cause like I feel like a lot of people like don't notice that or don't know maybe that somebody like that deals with that type of shit could be doing all this, or whatever. And it's just like the trip zone is just like some trippy shit, like my mind's a trippy person. Like I went as Tripz for that reason as well, and I was just like kind of piggybacking off that. I was like, what can go with Tripz? I was like, that's gonna be the brand, you know. And it's like, and it's just like I just broke it down like that, and I was always coming up with different like ideas and different shit to call it, and I was just like, the logo's gonna look like this, and it's gonna look like that, and I was just like coming together with my boy Richie, which is actually Scams' brother, cousin, and so my designer,
Okay.
and so they fucking he designed my logos, and bro was like honestly one of the like he gets down, bro, like they both get down, and but they're both hella talented in the artist wise and everything. But yeah, Riches is actually the one who actually made my logo for the Trip Zone, the TZ, and all that. So, um, you know, yeah, bro. It's basically it.
No, that's dope though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool. Hopefully that shit keeps blowing up, keeps going up.
Yeah.
And then yep, and then I'll underneath I'll tag you up on all that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
And that's dope. So, you got any other social medias people could search you up on?
Well, I got a Twitter. I got which is Tripz_TZ as well. YouTube, everything. But I always kind of TikTok. Everything. Fucking. Almost everything is Tripz_TZ. So, music wise on Apple Music and shit like that, it's just Tripz. But you could literally type in Tripz TZ and the EP comes up, and like, so it's always Tripz TZ that I recommend for people to type in on my shit, so like you're gonna find me.
Okay, for sure.
So like that's what like my idea was to of like releasing those first projects is putting the brand things on it. It's like establishing it. It's like putting it out there type of shit. Like this is my shit.
Yeah,
because I was trying to go fast with like trying to like post and like the hashtags and like being the first one to hashtag this and hashtag that. Like I was really trying to be like unique and like original. Like I wasn't trying to be like like some shit where like it sounds hella like this or it sounds like that. It's like when you hear about the Trip Zone or see the logos, like a lot of people tell me they recognize that shit right off the bat. Just it's hella like catchy, I guess, to the eye.
Oh yeah, it's something different too.
Yeah.
Like I say, you just came up with your own idea, and then
yeah, bro,
they delivered.
Yeah, dog, it's just the process of doing that, and then once I came up with the Trip Zone, I was like, bro, that's perfect, and came up like for a lot of the shit, like the TZ and everything, like I told like everything that I come up with, I'm part of, like I don't just no se los voto, or I don't just give it to them, right, and just be like, hey, like, can you make something up for me, right? Like I'm like, do it like this, or like I have an idea for this, like then he makes it just come to life, bro, and that's just like, and it's just like he might add some shit or not add something that I said, but it's just perfect,
Oh, yeah. No little taste.
Yeah.
No, that's sick though, bro.
Yeah.
So, you got any other things you want to do within the music as well, besides the merch and all that? You ever try to do beats and try to make your own beats, or you just into buying beats?
I was kind of thinking about maybe kind of progressing into that one day, but nah, not really like that, bro. To be honest, I just kind of think that, I like just writing lyrics, bro. Like I've wrote a corrido, I've wrote a corrido that Guadalupe did for me, and so like I've written an R&B thing that I had a female singer, Moonshine, perform or actually record for me, and I just wrote the lyrics, right, because it was kind of one of those things, the same thing that happened with the other thing that I recorded, and I was just like like I'm not really feeling this how it came out, like when I wrote the corrido, it was the same thing. When I wrote the corrido, it was the same thing. I was like, I'm not feeling this shit. I was like, I don't got like a voice for that type of shit, like what I was trying to achieve. And I was like, fuck it. I was like, you down to do it? My boy, what I do was like, yeah. And then, I asked, what's his name? I asked Moonshine. She was in the studio too, so I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm not feeling this. How I'm doing it. I was like, you down to do it? And I feel like they were pretty successful. Fucking little things that just came out of nowhere, and I was just like, bro, I was like, it's just worked out perfect. I was like, this is exactly kind of what I was aiming for. So this is gonna work, like
That's,
so like the lyrics and everything were on point. So I feel like that's what kind of helped too. But I mean, like for writing for other people, like um that's kind of how it's worked out for the most part. It's not. I've had people hit me up where they want to have me write something for them, but then I just tell them to pay me, right, and that's when I lose them. I
you're like,
was like, bro, I was like, you gotta pay me, bro. I
you
was like,
get
what
no
the
free
fuck?
lyrics around here.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, if you get lucky enough and you're in the studio with me, fuck it, let's get it. Like, fuck it. Like, but like, nah, like, I'm not even trying to like, like, nah, bro, like, it's
You
like,
gotta respect your craft too.
yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I have you. I feel it. But shit, bro. Let's see. You got anything else you wanna cover on that we were talking about?
Shit. Maybe, let me see. Let's see what time it is. 1 second. Um, nah, I mean, I think that we pretty much covered about everything. I think that you just got, everybody be on the lookout for the new music and all that other shit, bro. Cause like I said, I'm trying to, come through hard, and I think by September we're gonna start releasing shit. So, um, I think that now that for right now, I think that just be ready for that, bro. Cause and listen to all the other shit that I have out right now. Cause I have a single that I dropped too. I have a single that I dropped not too long ago. That's called "Living Good." And "Living Good," I feel like is one of the best tracks that I feel personally that I like hella, bro. And I feel like production wise and everything that I did on that track is one of the best work that I've done. And there's like this other shit that I've been working on, bro, that I have where it's kind of like I don't know how to explain it, bro, but I don't know if I play something on my phone on the speaker, can they hear it?
Oh yeah, yep. For
Yeah.
sure.
So
Yeah, you
I
can do
watch
that.
that. This is like a voice memo, bro. Watch. This is a voice memo that I did on my phone, but it's crazy, bro. Like I feel like
You recorded that in just as a memo.
yeah, it's just like I think that it's like hella different, bro. Like than the other shit that I've done, and I want to start fucking around with this type of shit and like putting some auto tune on it and then like doing some like kind of like melodic shit, low key, but not nothing crazy, crazy, But watch, this is like I put something on my Instagram too, bro. But
I think I might have heard it on your Instagram. You said, yeah,
the fucking the Family Guy.
what was it?
I don't know. It was a Family Guy thing. I'm trying to find it right here, but I can't even find that shit. Hold on. God damn it.
That was a couple of days ago, right? Or was it a couple of weeks ago?
No, it was a while ago, bro. But
I thought.
oh, it's right here.
You might have just shared it again not that long ago.
I don't know if you can hear that. Can you hear that?
Get it more to the center. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can you feel that?
Hold through your body, moving left to right, yeah, so hypnotic, can't fight it. This is your composure, might be a side effect from motor potions. Can you feel that? Hold through your body, moving left to right, yeah, so hypnotic, can't fight it. This is your composure, might be a side effect from motor potions, can't fight it. This is your composure, might be a side effect from motor potions. Can you feel that? Hold through your body, moving left to right, yeah, so hypnotic, can't fight it. This is your composure, might be a side effect from motor potions. Can you feel that? Hold through your body, moving left to right, yeah, so hypnotic. You feel me? Like on some shit, like on some fucking like, cause bro, like my inspiration, my inspiration on that shit, I'm not even gonna fucking lie, is fucking Dua Lipa, bro. Like, cause I'm a fan of Dua Lipa, bro. Like, you know, like she's fucking hella attractive. I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm not gonna objectify. She's attractive as hell, right? But she's also, I feel like she's dope as fuck, bro. And like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I be listening to hella shit. Like I said, like a lot of my flavors of music, it's a lot of different shit, you know. So I be slapping her and like that type of shit, like kind of inspo with the beat and like type of shit was like kind of spot on to that. But I feel like I did it. I executed it pretty good. I just gotta, like I said, record, have a whole song around that shit, you know. So it's like, people haven't heard the whole thing, you know. It's like that's all they've heard from that shit, you know. So like it's gonna be a surprise whenever I drop that type of shit or come out with some fucking like different ass shit, you know. And it's like I'm not even trying to like, you know, like we gotta really change the way we're doing shit, cause like I feel like especially in the rap shit, there's a lot of like kill, fucking trap this and trap that, like, which I don't fucking hate on, cause I'm fucking like fucking guilty of that too, of listening to that and liking it and shit, you know. So it's like on some CML shit, you know, who doesn't like to listen to CML talking shit, you know, like, you know, but you know, like it's like it's we gotta kind of change that shit, bro. It's like, you know, like, you know, come out with some like dope shit too, you know, like, yeah, that's cool, you could do that shit, but also drop some shit that this person, and like you could go like almost nationwide with that shit, you know, like, you know, like type of shit,
like doing R&B, doing something out of the different, you know, not just like the same Bay Area type of style, you know. I mean, I ain't hating the Bay Area because they slap, you know, I slap too.
Yeah.
Damn, they just Bay Area music too. But what's really gonna get there is something different, and then that's pretty dope though. Shit.
Yeah, bro. So you know, I just, you know,
corrido.
Yeah, bro. Like a lot of different things like that. You know, I just think that getting your credentials up and different like avenues and different things and different royalties from this and different royalties from that, like maybe get some what is it called, whenever they get your music for like a movie or something,
your royalties,
yeah, like, you know, like get things like that where like people could actually, because I've pitched things for syncing, is what they call it, syncing.
Oh,
and I've pitched things for syncing, and like I feel like they didn't land, and I'm gonna be honest, like I feel it, you know, like it wasn't it, you know, like it wasn't it, and so like I'm looking at like different things like that to do in the future, where I pitch all the dope ass tracks that I feel like are like a lot better from when I first pitched things, and so I'm gonna be doing a lot of that too, where I'm pitching things with syncing, because excuse me, I have a producer from the UK that goes by King Wizard. And that was dope as fuck, bro. He has hella credits with like hella major artists, like on some major artist shit, you know, like Polo G, fucking Little Uzi. Like he has cuts with like hella people. Like he has hella fucking platinum and golden plaques and Billboard plaques, you know, like #1 hits and shit. Like, and I've built this friendship and relation with that dude where we're like tight in, bro. And it's like I've been fucking with him for a minute, and dude looks out for me too, bro. Tough, and I got nothing but love for him, bro. And honestly, that's my dude that I go through to pitch all my sinking things. So now that I feel like I feel like I've progressed and like honestly gotten a lot better and shit. Now I could actually maybe have a potential uh chance to land a sinking licensing or something, right? And then obviously, I think that I want to do that, and like I said, get my credits up where I got my name here, I got my name here, I got my name in this spot, and I'm trying to like grow that shit to where it needs to be. And people do these things where obviously they could pitch songs and lyrics and shit to major artists, and then just send them to A&Rs and shit. And you could do beats, you could do lyrics, you could do full songs where maybe they'll take it for this artist, or they'll take it for another artist, or they'll take the beat, right? Uh, but that shit it's cool too, but it's I feel like it's a little bit more, in my perspective, is a little bit more complicated because like, like, or I don't know, like, but it's something I would like to do too, because you really got to get into the person's like fucking personality, bro, and like really come out with lyrics that they would actually say or use, and on their daily things, right? So like, when somebody's pitching, they usually have somebody in mind already, and they want to sound like that on the thing, right? So it's like a lot of, you gotta really, it's some next level shit, bro. Like, and I feel like when people do go to like major labels and shit, yeah, I think like like it's a lot of there's people that are really successful and like get paid really well, but then there's that other shit, the other side of it, where people are just getting fucking fucked over, hella bad, and most of the time they're getting like a big cut and everything, but it depends how you want to go with your career, basically, right? And see which direction you really want to head to, if you want to do basically all the footwork, or you want to just kind of concentrate on just the music and not worry about all the other shit, and just have a manager and like different things like that or whatever, but you're gonna have a team regardless, and you're gonna have people that support you. So even if you don't get a manager, it's you're good, basically. But a lot of shit, like I said, it could be, if like some, yeah, I'm saying this now, and like, what if one day they just offer me something and I'm just like, damn, bro, like that could be kind of cool, right? But at the same time, I gotta know and be aware that they're gonna get this chunk, they're gonna get this chunk, I'm gonna be staying with this, like you gotta really focus and really see what you're gonna what you're gonna deal with, because if you're okay with it, or it just sounds beautiful, then you check it with the lawyer and all that other good stuff. Like, I feel like it should be golden, right? Because you might just get some shit where it's just like life changing, or some shit, right? It's just like, bro, like, I don't know, like you ever see DJ Fresh, the producer?
Oh yeah, DJ Fresh. Yeah.
He's been getting like, I don't know if he's signed to Sony or some shit like that, or some other label, but like he's been working with them, and he's been getting some fat ass checks like that I seen like from his posts and shit. And he's like over here, like when he goes out and shit, like they got like his name on shit, and like they got like the seat for him, and like there's like this like everything is like different levels of like class and shit, or I don't know, like different level shit, because they have him in this crazy ass room where there's like a bunch of keyboards with like a whole bunch of like different sounds and shit, right? And like just go crazy, bro. Like, and they fucking bless that fool. So like, there's proof that obviously they do take care of their people sometimes, but not everybody.
Yeah.
It depends who you are, what it is and shit. But unfortunately, nobody gets the same treatment.
No, so yeah, how you said, gotta go through a lawyer and see before signing anything. Some people get too excited right away and then just go off of it.
Yeah.
Which is shit.
It happens. It happens a lot more often than we think. I think it happens a lot more often than we think sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
For sure.
Because, I mean, yeah, bro. I mean, there's a lot of shit that comes with all this, and so I feel like, if you want to come support me, come fuck with me, come stream some music, Even just checking out my IG, bro. Like I got some like baby viral, fucking little posts of some like funny shit and shit. So I'm like fucking like trying to be, get some fucking smiles, some laughs going and shit. It's just like some funny shit that I just pops up in my head, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna post it and see what happens. And it's pretty funny sometimes, I guess. So it's like, like I got a bunch of different shit that you could actually see right there and shit, and this like, uh, fucking, I feel like once you listen to my music and shit, you kind of you understand, or you kind of see, you hear a lot more, and I feel like, that's what I usually want. I want people to actually hear the music, and because we could say a lot right here too, but like I feel like the music, I feel like has more liberty where people won't use it against you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, no, that's dope though.
Yeah.
So fucking.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Anything else you wanna speak about the music besides all that?
Shit. Well, fucking.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Where? So what they're looking forward to is your EP in September.
I'm gonna say this because I don't have anything really fully planned out. So it could be a single or an EP, but it's all coming this year. So the EP is for sure gonna drop this year, and for sure some singles. And like I said, it's gonna be called Trap Now Not Later, and it's gonna be dope, bro. I got a good concept for it. I feel like it's gonna have a little bit of a mix of maybe some other flavors in it, but it's gonna, for the most part, it's gonna be like a good concept, and so be on the lookout for that, and fuck with me.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna put you down underneath in the description. I'll put all your info and
Hell yeah,
and then
for sure.
People keep look out for Tripz.
Shout out to Desert Records, and we got you got a bunch of dope shit coming up too. So be on the lookout for that. I don't know if you've announced any of that from the things that we've been talking about, but I think that I've been seeing him work, and then so I think that there's something dope right here. You can be on the lookout for all the other artists. Go stream everybody else. I saw the other homies right here too, so it's good.
Yep, everybody tapping in. We tapping in. We locked in. Hell yeah. It's just, that's how it works. You get one connection to another, and
yep. Hell yeah.
But shit,
no doubt.
Well, here's another podcast does it podcast, and shit, we out.